Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I am excited to share with you my message on maximizing the all eight with this new promotion that the company just launched. So making DIQ requirements easier, making them a little bit more tangible. And so I just want to share with you guys my thought process and even where my mind goes and some of the things that I'm going to be focusing on with this promotion, because they have October and November and December to submit DIQ all the way up until, the 31st. So what that means is anyone who submits DIQ in those 3 months, and I believe I could totally be wrong and we need to double, triple check, but I'm almost positive if they submit DIQ January 1st, maybe, but I could totally be wrong. So October, November, and December, I feel like there's a lot of messages on this stuff. So let's just say October, November, and December. They are focusing on getting into DIQ in those months. The cool thing is if they submit DIQ December 1st, they still get to finish those requirements moving forward. So it's not like they have to finish DIQ in December to only have to do it in 3 months. They just have to submit in that period of October through December, okay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just through December, not January. So, okay, so with that being said, number one, game changer. It was interesting as I was hearing some conversation with some sales directors, it's like, some chatter of like, oh, are they going to be strong directors if they only have to do it in 3 months? If they only have to submit with 8, if they only, if they don't have to be a star, blah, blah, blah. Well, I know I personally have had some rock star women in my unit, my personal unit, who just been going through a lot of life. And so star didn't happen. But they are willing to do this work, and this has motivated them tremendously. So to eliminate that obstacle out of the whole equation, I think is really awesome. Of course, we want our directors to be star consultants. Of course, we want our key players to be star consultants. But what a gift that's not a key component preventing them from moving forward into leadership, right? Like that's the way I choose to look at it. And then also, the fact that they get to submit with 8. What I love about that is so doable and so tangible. And I can't tell you how many times I've seen people get to 8, no problem. And then it's like getting 9 and 10 is like, not so simple. And so I love this. I'm so excited about this. And if you guys don't have a vision of what this can do for you and your unit, in your future area, then I would say we got to create some type of vision and excitement for what this can do. So maximizing all 8 and in, okay, that's what I'm excited about. So the first thought I also had was not only do we not have to worry about people being strong, because I truly believe when someone sees this 8, confidence comes. Like immediately they sit differently, immediately they think differently, immediately they're like 8, that's it, I can do that. And so there's so much confidence that comes from that. So not only do I believe that they'll feel confident going in with 8, but I truly, truly believe that they'll go in with confidence, they'll work with confidence, and they'll finish in confidence. Therefore, they'll be a confident sales director because the qualifications have changed a little bit and they can wrap their brain around that. And so, and you guys, they still have to have 24. So they're going to have the same strength. It's just going to be, they've cut the qualifications down a little bit. And I think that's great. I truly, truly believe we need this momentum. I know our area does, like some excitement, some momentum. And I truly believe everyone can benefit from this. And so, okay, Brittany, I agree. What do I do? Perfect question. So I want you guys to know that first and foremost, I believe anyone can do this. And if you've got 3 directors, you've got 2 directors, you've got 0, you've got 5, what a great opportunity to truly see this as really forming and building your first line, your second line, and finishing that national area if you're that stinking close, or if that's on your heart's desire. I truly believe this is a floodgate that's about to open to allow a lot of sales directors and the blossoming of national areas. And you want to take advantage of this opportunity because it will not be here long, okay? And before you know it will fly by. So you want to jump on the train now because it's moving with or without you. And so focus number 1, this is where my focus is going to be. For me, myself, and I is new. Why? Why would I focus on new? Because they're brand new. They don't know any different. They're impressionable. And when you tell them, girl, you can do this, they're like, okay, I can do it. They don't think any different. There is not that self-doubt already of, oh, I tried, or, oh, I don't know, or, oh, I've been in a while and I haven't even gotten to red. That doesn't exist because they're brand new. And so my focus is finding new key players that want this. They're willing, ready to work, excited. And you tell them, oh my gosh, girl, the company just launched a brand new leadership program. This is the leadership program. You don't even have to tell her that they cut out a month. You just tell her, this is the program. They've made it so incredibly simple. And I believe if these are the things that you want, you've told me what you want, leadership is for you. Let's do it. And she's like, done deal, right? Because you've believed that faith into her. You've breathed that faith into her. And you told her that she could. So there's no doubt, right? There's no doubt. She hasn't been around long enough to doubt. So I love that. I love that childlike faith where they're just like, okay, if you believe I can do it, I'll do it. You know, and so I love that. That will be my focus number one. So I really encourage you guys to get out there, book your parties, find those sharp women, follow up with those people that have said, now's not the time, but I'd really love to. You know, you all have that revolving list of people that you think would be great for this, but maybe they just haven't had the best time or whatever. They keep maybe having a million excuses. Follow up with them. What a great time. Let them know the company just changed our qualifications to move up in leadership. I know you're someone who would want leadership. And so let's get together. I'd love to map this out for you. I'd love to share with you why I believe you'd be great in this. Let's get coffee, you know? And who knows, that might be your next leader, you know? And so picking up the phone, connecting with people, you know, getting parties on your books, you guys. I know. Like seriously, Pacesetters is such an awesome time for this to be happening, but also get a gold medal. Get a gold medal. I remember I got a season of my business where I was frustrated. I went and got a gold medal and 2 of those women became sales directors. Okay, so go get a gold medal. Not only will you potentially win that Kendra Scott with Pacesetters, but you will totally find some rock star leaders that will come from that, you guys. So go find new people. Okay, and then your people's people, you know, like as they're team building through Pacesetters too, maybe they'll be one of the rock stars, you know? So get excited about new. Okay, focus number 2. I would say focus on Reds. They are close. They're already, you know, almost a little over a third there. And so I would really focus on Reds and Reds that are excited, Reds that are not all talk, but Reds that are action, you know, Reds that saw this promotion and were quick to respond to you and say, oh my gosh, now's the time. This is an act, you know, this is an act of Congress, you know, or this is an answered prayer or whatever, you know? And so reach out to your Reds that are willing and or maybe even the ones that reach out to you and schedule that working hour and maximize that working hour where you're like, all right, girl, who are we gonna do shares with? All right, girl, who are you gonna book? All right, girl, you know the timeline, you know, and they're playing with you. They're playing ball with you. The ball's in their court and they're actually showing and producing and showing up and not just all talk. That's what you want, okay? So focusing on those Reds. If these are Reds that are all talk and no action, then I would say don't. If these are Reds that don't even seem excited about it, then don't. You're gonna consume so much energy trying to pump them up like a balloon, you know, or a soccer ball with a pump. And then before you know it, you're exhausted. They're not doing anything. And you're like, well, wasted 3 months trying to do nothing. You know, find new key people or people that are just excited. Okay, so focusing on the Reds, if you've got them, if they're motivated, if they're excited, if not, don't worry about it. Go find someone new. Or focus number 3, the willing and the excited. They could be brand baby new or have no team members or whatever, but focus on the willing. Focus on the people that when you schedule a working hour, they show up with their list of people. They show up excited. They say, I have no clue what I'm doing, but all I know is I'm excited and I'm motivated and I want to do it. And they actually do what you tell them to do. Not because they're just, you know, listening to you, but because they know that you have their best interest in mind and they want your position. And so they're willing to do it because they know that you have their best interest in mind. That's the willing, okay, you guys? So focus on the willing. You might only have 1, 2, maybe 3 willing. And so focus and work with those people. And if you only have 1, 2, or 3, or you have 0, then you should be the one finding those key people that are gonna be the all in with 8, you guys. Seriously, this is such an amazing opportunity in my 8 years with Mary Kay, and that's not incredibly long. Some of you have been in longer, and I don't know, you guys might agree with me, but I've never seen this. I know it came around once that I know of, way before me, and so some of you could say, oh, maybe it was 10 years ago. I don't know, but what I know is this is a gift, and this is a blessing, and I woke up, and I was excited, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what a great opportunity to build new first line. My first line, they'll take care of who they know their leaders are because they're amazing women, and I know they'll build the leaders that they want. Of course, I'm here to support them. I'm here to help them. I'm here to work with their people, but I'm excited about who the heck I'm going to bring up as a first line sales director, you guys, because that motivates me. That excites me. Growing our area, growing our company, growing our organization. with this huge gift that our new president has given us and our company has given us. And so my prayer for you guys, is to be intentional. Be intentional about your activity. If you've been unwilling to step up your activity, if you've been unwilling or maybe choosing to ignore or choosing to work with your people in hopes that they bring in someone, I'm going to tell you that I truly believe it's time for you to pick up your starter kit and you to go to work and you to find the key people in your unit will just rise and you go find new people to play with, you guys. You know, I went through a season where I did not want to warm chat. I was just, you guys know, I hate it. And I truly felt like I just kept hitting roadblock after roadblock. And, you know, I just was praying and praying and praying. And I just kept getting these affirmations that, Brittany, you need to go find your next person. And it's going to require you to get out of your comfort zone. And I knew that's what that meant. And so I did. I went and warm chatted. And I recruited a girl and she came in as a star and she was a rock star. And that's not even like the lesson learned. The lesson learned is if you are comfortable in doing what you're doing right now, you're not going to grow. The lesson for me was I got to get uncomfortable to increase my growth, increase my territories, increase my exposure, increase my, blessings, because I'm sitting comfortably in what I'm doing right now. And so my words of wisdom for you are to get uncomfortable, you guys. This is a game changer. This is a gift. And so if you are not willing to step up your activity, step up your, involvement with your business and your people and going and finding new people, y'all, this beautiful blessing is going to pass by and you're going to be really kicking yourself when it has come and gone. And so my prayer for you is to get uncomfortable. You're used to doing 10 parties a month, do 20, do 30, do 40, do whatever it takes to find those new 3 first-line sales directors that you want, those new offspring, And guess what, y'all? From that will come pink Cadillacs, okay? From that will come top trip directors. I don't know about you guys, but I saw all those Alaska pictures and I was like, I want to go, And so from that, you guys, it's a domino effect. From that will come so much more. And so my heart's desire is that whatever you desire to cross stage at leadership, that you are seeing this as the absolute opportunity. And whatever you want to cross stage for a seminar, you are seeing this as an absolute opportunity to make that happen, you guys, because I know that it can, but you have to believe it and you have to match your activity and your commitment with it. So go work with your people. I'm excited. I'm planning on putting all my key players that really want to work on this in a Voxer group, all 8 and in, in a private Voxer group and communicating with them and seeing their activity, and there'll be requirements to stay in the group. But you guys, I want to work with those who are willing to work. And then I'm going to go find the new ones that are willing to work too. So love you lots. Hope you're having a fabulous Saturday. And you guys maximize this opportunity because you will be so glad that you did when you're celebrating at leadership and at seminar in the position of your dreams. So love you tons. Bye.